What's going on, guys? It is TJ back again with Gold Label Sports, and today we have a new video on my process on my sports card hunting. If you're new and you don't know what sports card hunting is, it is either buying retail, finding good spots for retail, or what I'm going to go over today, which is finding the best deal on graded cards online, on eBay specifically. And before we get into that, guys, thank you guys so much for the support for the last video. I know it was a little different, with me traveling and doing it, in a different location, but you guys seem to really, really like those picks, and I hope you guys benefited off those and picked up some of those cards that I listed in the previous video on the top 5 cards you need to be investing in now. And shout out to all my guys that are working with me one-on-one and making huge strides and huge progress and progressions in their portfolio value, and making sales week over week and vice versa. So it's great to see progress, and great to see people benefiting off of the hobby and the beautiful things that come of it. So let's dive right into it, guys. This is going to be my exact process on how I find the best deals on graded sports cards and Pokemon cards. So I use this process for both things. So first things first, guys, I have somebody on eBay helping me out with watching listings. They're up finding things and sending me links and anything like that I might find valuable to add to my collections. Basically, I go off certain goals that I have. For example, if I want to collect 5 Jordans this week or 5 LeBrons this week, I'm making sure I find one, the Jordan or LeBron, that's going to appreciate in value the quickest for a great price. So I try to find 5 cards like that. Also, in certain sets, I'm very specific. So if I know a certain set is going to go up, I make sure to only see those in front of me, make the that educated purchase, and vice versa. Pokemon, same exact thing. Vintage cards, graded cards, Charizard, anything like that, specific sets, I really try to hone in on and tackle through a proper goal list. Also, me, myself personally, I'm up very early in the morning, anywhere from 6:30 to 7:30 in the morning most days, looking up cards to get, because I noticed that a lot of sneaky deals are on eBay, on the marketplace in the morning. A lot of people post it for way below comps, way below market value, and if I see the right card at the right price, I will scoop it up immediately, because I know that I've already made money off my initial purchase. If I buy a card for 45, in let's say a PSA 9 that goes for 45 to 50, but I know it resells for on average anywhere from $75 to $90, obviously I just made 40 some dollars profit, which is awesome. You want to set yourself up for those successes before the card even sets foot in your home. You want to buy something that is already appreciating in value while it's coming in the mail. I make sure to do that with every purchase. I never buy a card at market value. Remember, and then there's another thing, if you are watching this, you need to remember one thing. If you are doing your own little sports card business through eBay or whatever you may be doing it on, remember, sales are just a number. Sales are awesome, right? You can, obviously, if you make a lot of money on your sales, you can reinvest a lot of those earnings back in. But you need to do 1 or 2 things when you're learning to find these deals, and when you're buying and when you're selling, obviously, too. You need to obviously hit your sales goal. If you have a sales goal per week, absolutely strive to hit that. But are you also putting on value on your sports card portfolio? Me, there's some weeks where I try to sell as much as I can, but I'm always taking that extra earning and reinvesting it back into my portfolio, because I've said this on my Instagram as well. If you're looking for these great deals, you're finding a bunch of great deals, and you're finding a lot of cards, right? The cards get here. Does the cards make your portfolio go up, or does it make it go down? If it's making it go down more than going up, you honestly probably picked the wrong cards. You probably bought the wrong cards. Me, I'm making sure to buy cards that are going to put my portfolio's value up more than just sales, right? So this is called an EMFT, right? In the stock world, if anyone's watched this and knows stocks, that's basically having one stock with 4 kind of subsets that has one initial value. So with sports cards, right, having a diversified portfolio is key here. Okay, if you go on and say, I have a Marvel cards, a good balance of sports cards, a good balance of Pokemon cards, whatever it may be, if one's struggling one week, if one, market that you have, let's say sports cards is down, usually Pokemon cards or Marvel cards, I've seen this has been going up, and vice versa. If Pokemon cards are down, sports cards are usually up. Sports cards are down a little bit right now, but they're gonna spike up mightily once the playoffs come around for basketball. They're coming up pretty quick. It's already April. They start in May. So then, LeBron James got Space Jam coming out this summer. Pokemon cards, they are going up, oh man, they're going up by value. I mean, it's honestly wild the things that are going on right now in kind of the comic community and also the Pokemon community. Marvel cards are going up like crazy. Pokemon cards are going up like crazy, especially if you have collections of things. All right, even that, I'm making sure to find, even in those subsets, I'm applying the same process. Having someone there sending me links, waking up early, finding great deals on cards, and then 3, waiting for the right time to buy, right? A lot of people are going off emotional buying. It needs to stop. I'm literally telling you, it needs to stop. Okay, you guys are losing a lot of money by emotionally buying. Stop falling for the hype, all right? Even with Prism. Let's say you got Prism, right? You held on to a LaMelo Ball rookie card. It was like $700, all right? It shot all the way back down to like $300. Anthony Edwards was $700. It's down to $100 for the Prism that just came out for 2021. You guys got to see that if you didn't sell now, you lost so much money, so much money. So me, that's a big part of my buying strategy. I am buying things that are going to produce me long-term income, not short-term. That's good, but anything short-term, I'm reinvesting back into my long-term goals. All right, that is my process. 3 things, very easy, guys. Starts off with that emotional buying, eliminate it. Any purchase needs to be strategic. It needs to make you money by the time it gets put in the mail and is shipping over here. It needs to be appreciating in value, whether it's by 5 cents or $25, it needs to be going up. 2, find somebody to help you find listings. Teamwork literally does make the dream work when it comes to sports cards. If you have a solid team around you, it's very hard to do this alone. So if you have a solid team around you, they are going to help you more than you think, finding great cards when you are busy, when you are, whatever, if you have kids and a family, if you are at your job, if you're this, if you can, develop a good strategy and a good framework in that regard, that's gonna help you out. If this is really important to you guys, find it in your will of wills to wake up earlier before you go to work and find great deals, right? Search for those LeBrons, search for those Jordans. Find those auctions that are ending at 5 in the morning. Whoever came up with that, I don't know why people do that, but people do it. So follow this strategy, guys. Go out there and sports card hunt, if you wanna, call it that. Find these great deals. Literally, it's that simple. You gotta have the discipline to wake up and do the things that people are not doing. Don't fall for all the flash and blah, 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 blah. Investing is very, long-term. Investing is, it's sexy. It should be considered something that's, seen as, something valuable in the public eye. But instead, the only thing that's sexy is people want to see, throw out 100,000 for a card, throw out this, throw out that. It's not sustainable, guys. You've got to make sure that your portfolio is sustainable in the long term. And that's how you do it, through 3 basic strategies. And my people that are signed up with me, they know the advanced ways, and they're doing that to triple their money, and to set themselves up even more in the long term. They're not worried about the short term. Business is a long-term game, right? They're setting themselves up for, exit strategies. They're setting themselves up to sell their sports card collection in 3 years or whatever they want to do to hit certain goals, right? That's the power of, 1, compounding, putting compound interest on your cards and making them work for you. The money behind them should be working for you daily, and I could go on and on and on and on. And I'll make some more videos on this, guys, but I just want to get these 3 basic things out. And I hope that you guys find these helpful. Let me know the cards that you're finding for great deals. I said before, grab those Panini selects in the football, LeBron selects, Luka Doncic, Zion, these cards that are great holds long-term wise in a great set that's very low population. And that's just an example. So this is TJ with Gold Label Sports, guys. Thank you so much for tuning in. Hope you guys enjoyed this little strategy session, and I will see you in the next one. If you are new, please like, please comment, let me know what you thought. Subscribe as well. We are growing mightily. Let's really try to push for 350 subscribers, and if we can get to 400, that'd be great too. But I'm fired up, guys. I'm excited for the growth. I'm excited for the summer to come. Sports cards is gonna be on fire this summer, even more than it already is now. And I will see you guys in the next one.